The next award recipient is AT&T. You know, I hate to do this. I showed my HSBC card a while ago. Now I could say AT&T. You know, I'm a proud customer of AT&T for so many years. Oh, someone's calling me from DC. Okay. Maybe one day the president of AT&T would put me in the commercial thing like AT&T. But you know, I'm a very proud customer of AT&T and HSBC. But they're not getting awards because I'm a customer, but I'm so proud of their achievements. The next awardee is AT&T. Let me give you some background information of AT&T. They're a company that wants the small businesses to grow, and they have required their prime contractors to do business with the subcontractors for the second tier, and you know, it's making the pie bigger because in these tough times, sometimes we need those advocates to be able to make the pie bigger for the small businesses, and that was an initiative of the CEO of AT&T, Randall Stephenson, and the president of AT&T, Ken McNeely. Ken, thank you very much. You're a genius doing that for the small business community. Let me read some background information about the president of AT&T, Ken McNeely. Ken McNeely, president of AT&T California, is responsible for the external affairs, public policy, and philanthropic activities for AT&T California. As such, he leads AT&T's workforce in the state of more than 45,000 employees. He was appointed to his current position in November 2005, following the close of the historic merger between SBC Communications Inc. and AT&T Corp. Previously, he served as Vice President for Law and Governmental Affairs, Pacific Region, and the President of AT&T Communications of California, where he was responsible for all legal, legislative, regulatory matters, and public policy advocacy within the state of California, Nevada, Washington, Oregon, Arizona, Hawaii, and Alaska. He had held this position since February 2000. Ken McNeely began his career with AT&T in 1991 as a commercial litigation attorney in Atlanta. Throughout his career, he has held numerous positions in legal and governmental affairs organization. Prior to joining AT&T, he was employed by Moore and Van Allen in Charlotte, North Carolina, as a corporate litigation attorney. He also served as a judicial law clerk of the North Carolina Supreme Court. He earned his BA in political science from University of North Carolina in Chapel Hill, and his Juris Doctor from Howard University School of Law. He is a member of the North Carolina Bar. Ken is a board member of the California Chamber of Commerce, the California Business Roundtable, the California State University Foundation, the San Francisco Ballet, the San Francisco Museum of Modern Art, the San Francisco Symphony, the Bay Area Council, and the Silicon Valley Leadership. Ken, you have done a lot of things for the small businesses and the minority community. Before I present the award, I would like to invite the CEO of Mabuhay Alliance to join me to present the award. as she comes up to the stage, I would like to say some few words about Faith Bautista. Faith Bautista was also a recipient of the award last year from California Journal. And she advocates for the minority community, and she fights for the issues that's relevant for the advancement of the minority community.
Thank you. Salamat, Joey. You know, just seeing the people here tonight, I think, Joey, you already made what Filipinos should be, to have all the the Congresswoman Judy Chu here, Ted Lieu, Mr. Chang, Futurani, the Executive VP of HSBC, Loretta Abrams, Joe Alderete, East West Bank. I think we already made it. You know, I would say 10 years ago, Filipinos was invisible. I cannot say that anymore, that Filipinos are invisible. Filipinos are everywhere. We're in Washington, D.C., we're in Sacramento, and we're fighting for foreclosures, we're fighting for small businesses, we're fighting for immigration, and this is why I think we're giving an award to AT&T. Green Lining Institute, an advocacy group, put out a report that AT&T is the leader in supplier diversity, from doing business with disabled veterans, minority, including Asian, as well as the women of color. And AT&T have created a technical assistance because they say they do what they're saying. If they really want to help, they put money, they put funding on those kinds of projects. So I really admire, and I'm glad you're giving an award to AT&T, because AT&T is the leader, and people, corporations are emulating what they're doing. And to have someone like Ken McNeely who implements what Mr. Randall Stevenson wanted to do in California. So thank you, Mr. Ken.
Receiving the award on behalf of AT&T is Ken McNeely, the president. Ken, California Journal for Filipino Americans present the Community Leadership Award to AT&T in recognition and appreciation for outstanding commitment and dedication to the Filipino American community. Congratulations, Ken.
Boy, I hope you brought a big suitcase too. So this one came from Honorable John Chang, and again the first Asian who got this position. So, you know, Asian is doing well. Now we're going to have a Supreme Court Justice, Filipina. So someday we're going to have a governor. I'm going to run for it. I want to run non-profit. So this is for your extraordinary achievement in promoting service to the community and in appreciation for your outstanding commitment and contribution in support of the advancement and progress of the Filipino-American community. Jan, do you want to come up? Come on, we want you up, because we want a better looking and above the stage. Lots of paparazzi here too. And I want to bring up Assemblyman Ted Lieu. Ted Lieu is a leader in helping foreclosures. He have put all kinds of bills to make sure that foreclosure is being stopped, and then the bank will be responsible in modifying. So thank you, by the way, for HSBC for modifying most of the loans. Thank you. So Ted, I'm going to read it for you. So, in recognition and appreciation of your commitment, dedication, and contributions to the Filipino-American community, California Journal for Filipino-American 16th Anniversary Celebration. And from Jenny Oropesa, Senator 28th District, again for AT&T. Who has AT&T iPhones here or AT&T carrier? Raise your hands even though you don't have one, because you're gonna get one soon. No, because we have to thank them. You know the philanthropy that AT&T have given out? How much, Ken? Just for California alone?
$49 million last year.
$49 million! So it's worth buying more iPhones. So, Ken, thank you. More paparazzi. Carol Lou. So the same thing. It's really just contribution to the Filipino community. Well, we should. There are 4 million Filipinos in this country, just in California alone. 2 million, highest household, highest education, and you don't see any Filipinos begging for money. There's no homeless. So we should be very proud of ourselves.
Thank you, Faith. And thank you, Joey. And congratulations to the Journal. And Joey, I think we will need to update your data plan. It's really an honor to be in the same room and being honored by so many wonderful people who are contributing not only to the community but also to the state, particularly in Washington and in Sacramento with Assemblyman Warren Fortantani, who's a leader in education. We thank you for all that you do, and Congresswoman Judy Chu is also a tireless leader for education and fighting for all Californians in Washington. And I wanted to congratulate the California Journal for Filipino Americans for your 16 years of service to the community. I would like to accept this award not only on behalf of AT&T, but also on behalf of the thousands of Filipino American employees at AT&T just in California alone. Our Filipino Employer Association called FACES has done some phenomenal work in the state and around the community. AT&T's Filipino Employees Association volunteers at shelters, at food banks across the U.S., and also invest time in helping communities in the Philippines. They've donated their time and money to help build schools in the Philippines, to help build homes for the needy, and they've worked with Books for the Barrio to give books to children who need them. At AT&T, we know that one of the most important pillars of Filipino culture is helping and supporting the community and remaining connected to our families. Our Filipino Employees Association's goal is to live by the Filipino standard of giving back to the community. It's a standard that we hope to live up to at AT&T. The work we do to live up to that standard is helping people stay connected to their families, supporting diversity, and giving back to the community. Our new slogan sums it up best: to rethink possible. AT&T has 130 years of working to keep people connected, and we know that that's our calling. It's texting, it's data traffic, all between the U.S. and Philippines, which is growing higher and higher by the year. Over the last 10 years, the number of people with internet access in the Philippines has grown 1,000%. 75% of the population now has mobile phones, and 8 million people in the Philippines use their mobile phones for banking. AT&T is proud to be a part of a group that recently installed a 12,000-mile undersea fiber optic cable with a direct landing station in the Philippines to help keep up with this traffic. And as we invest, we try to always make sure we are investing in diversity. AT&T began its diverse supplier program in 1968, and over the last 10 years, AT&T has invested $8 billion with diverse suppliers in California alone. I'm very pleased to report that when it comes to supplier diversity, last year was our best year ever in California. Last year, we set a goal of spending 21% of our procurement dollars with minority-owned, women-owned, and disabled veteran businesses. We exceeded our goal by 61%. And in California, more than 1/3 of every contracting dollar we invested was with a diverse business. In 2009, that amounted to $750 million spent with the diverse California suppliers. Thank you again for this award today. We look forward to continuing this great relationship with the Journal and working for the Filipino community in California. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, sir. I'm so glad I'm with AT&T. Well, this time, are you ready for another entertainment or you want the dessert? You can choose. You have an option. You're in America. I just got my green card. I'm not kidding, sir. I don't have expirations anymore. For the next entertainer, she's a very, very talented lady. She's been the entertainer of the year for year 2009 for Celebrity Chronicle. And she's also very active with California Journal, always there for them, and because California Journal is always supporting her. Please welcome myself. I got you there, huh? And this is the guy who gave me my green card. You have to give him a hand because if not for him, I won't be here. Okay. Have you heard about the new singer of Journey?
Yeah. That's awesome.
What's his name? Arnel Pineda. But tonight, is that him? Tonight I'm going to sing a couple of songs from Arnel Pineda. And because I'm very proud of him. You know, the first Filipino to make it there. But I'm following him, he doesn't know. He doesn't know yet. So you can call me Arnella. Mr. Ted Lu, I saw you last year, right? Where's Mr. Ted Lu? I remember you were always smiling and laughing, and I told you I think I'm related to you. You're Ted Lu and I'm Mal Lu. I'm half Chinese. She's a low down girl. that. Don't stop believing. Hold on to the feeling, yeah. Feel like people. Don't stop believing. Hold on to the feeling, yeah. Feel like people. Don't stop. Don't stop believing. I'm so surprised because, you know, the media is always saying, oh, real estate is going down, real estate is this and that. I'm proud to tell you I'm okay. Because I have to work hard. I do door knocking, you know, I do a lot of calls. I call the banks, I call Chase, HSBC. HSBC, are you here? Can I talk to you later? I'll leave you my card. Okay, do you want another journey song?
Yeah.
That's not enough. Do you want another journey song? Okay, I'll buy you drinks later. Highway 1 into the midnight sun. Wheels go round and round, lost without you. Slid along tonight, sending all my love on my wire. They say the road ain't no place to start a love. Two strangers learn to fall in love again. Love with that. Oh, one more. The director said one more, or I'm not gonna get paid. Thank you very much, Mr. Ed Bond. Thank you. I'm gonna sing one more song as long as you promise you're gonna sing with me, okay?
Do